So we were just talking about how literally, I would say in the last 30 to 60 days, there's been so many companies starting to copy what Prevail is doing. And first of all, I acknowledge that's a good thing, which I think means we're doing something right. But it's just crazy. Like, people know that a high quality CBD salve is now something in demand, it's viable, the market's starting to accept it more. So part of me is just grateful for that I started when I did. Like, if I would have procrastinated and put it off like another couple years, whatever, but it's just funny, like, a lot of my ambassadors are the ones that will tell me, like, oh, they're such and such a company, surprisingly their messaging sounds exactly like yours. There's another company I won't mention, literally has a lot more money behind them than Prevail, which I'm kind of jealous about, but at the same time, they're just kind of buying up all the top athletes. Like, hey, are you a top elite ultra runner? Here's some money, like, you're sponsored, which, hey, don't get me wrong, if I was in that situation, I'd probably take it too, but it's funny because the owner was kind of like stalking me on social media for a while. I didn't know he was the owner of this company. He was trying to be all buddy-buddy with me, like, hey man, love your stuff, love your content, and then bam, even part of the title of their name, I might give this away, I don't really care because it pisses me off, part of the title of their name is very similar to ours. So it's just funny though, but what I was just thinking and saying was that people can spend all their time, this is true in any type of business, any type of situation in life, they can spend all their time, what would it be like? Stupid sensor, like, people can waste all their time worrying about the competition. What's that other person doing? How can I beat that competition? Or they can just spend their time just being creative, being unique, and being the best version of themselves or the best version of that company that they can possibly be. And I choose the latter. Like, I don't care what these other people are doing, because at the end of the day, yeah, someone can probably replicate our products in a very similar way or very close, but here's a few things you cannot replicate. You cannot replicate the quality of your people, and in my case, the athletes. In my case, you cannot replicate amazing customer service. There's a reason Zappos is Zappos, Amazon's Amazon, Nordstrom's kind of old school now, but like known for world-class customer service. Like, there's not a lot of companies that still write freaking handwritten thank you notes to every first-time customer. There's some, but you can't replicate that stuff, and you cannot replicate caring about people. And the thing with some of these companies is when they get too big, or they're just in the short game trying to make a quick buck, people can tell that they have no freaking soul, that they're just in it for the money or the buck or whatever. So, am I worried about competition? Sometimes, but not that much, because I am building a brand, I'm building a community, and I'm building a culture. And when you build those three things, you have kind of the perfect storm for a full-on movement. People that believe in what you do. For me, I've never said I'm a CBD company, because there's thousands now at this point of CBD companies that all have the same shit. It's all sourced from the same manufacturers everywhere. What I'm building is a brand, and people want brands that people want brands that they care about, that have missions that they care about. Our mission obviously is to get people off of dangerous NSAIDs, which you're gonna hear it all the time. Mission is to get people off NSAIDs. Mission is to help people ditch their ibuprofen. Mission is to help people have more natural relief. And I think that speaks to people, and I think they like it. F you, competitors. F you. We're building something special. Word. Documented. Done. All right, turn that off.